I prefer to wear the race suit rather than the promoter suit because I feel more comfortable in the race suit, and the giving feedback to the team as a rider, more as a promoter, is much more what I do best. But I do enjoy being the promoter as well because it gives a different perspective to the team as well, that yes, it's a race bike, but we gotta sell this race bike. So
Dove ogni curva è una storia, ogni gara è una leggenda. Questo è il Wrestling Podcast. Accendi il motore, il viaggio inizia ora.
Ciao a tutti, siamo qui con Owen, pilota di un team Kawasaki ungherese, e non solo, adesso andremo sempre un po' più nel dettaglio. Insieme a me c'è Francesca, che mi dà un grandissimo sostegno morale per la traduzione e anche fisico per la traduzione dell'inglese, perché ancora sono in fase di conoscenza io. Allora, vogliamo un po' scoprire la storia di Owen, quindi facciamo raccontare un po' la sua storia. Dai.
So Owen, tell us about your history, your story. Who are you?
hi everybody, I'm Owen. I am a rider in the Kawasaki Moto Hungary racing team. It all started with my dad. He's an ex-racer himself, and at the age of 5 I had a motorbike, a little pocket bike, and I started riding on that. But I also started learning the piano, playing the piano, and that was my main passion. I wanted to be a pianist. Yes, I really love playing the piano. But at the age of 16, I got a bigger bike. I went on to the big tracks, and I just fell in love with the sport so much. I said I have to do this as a passion and as a career.
Forget about piano.
So yeah, piano is now a hobby, and racing is now my career. And since then, it's just been a roller coaster of national championships, international championships in Germany and Croatia, Hungary. It's been all over the place and extremely fun.
All in Eastern Europe? All Europe?
Yes, mostly Eastern Europe, and Germany was the furthest. I did a wild card in England as well, but mainly Eastern Europe for racing.
Comunque è affascinante che i nostri piloti, o comunque i piloti del mondo del motorsport, non facciano solo i piloti.
Ah no,
Adesso
lui
suona anche il piano.
Lui suonava il piano, lui suonava il piano, doveva essere quella la sua carriera.
Hai capito?
Poi invece il piano ha preso un altro po'.
Peccato, ha portato il piano, è diventato una moto.
Bye bye piano.
Yeah.
Adesso
I kept it in as my nickname, or on the back of the leathers it says Piano Man. So I did keep it somehow.
What made me think of, people that play piano usually develop these long fingers very open, right?
Not so, no.
Dai,
Kind
però
of.
sono mica corti.
Wonder if it helped you on the motorcycle somehow.
Yeah, for braking.
Breaking, you see? Because we had another pilot, Patricia, then she told us, and it's funny, then she said her skill, then she learned by playing music, the violin was the sound they hear.
Yes, that's
so
correct.
in this way, she's so sensitive that she can hear the motorcycle behind.
Yes.
So in case with the piano, you know how to brake better, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah,
but also the sound, I do agree with that. I
agree with
also
that?
experienced the same. Mainly not about the rider behind, but the bike itself. It's almost like the bike is an instrument and I'm listening to what it's playing.
Fascinating.
And
Quindi alla fine sta cosa dell'udito, del suono.
Bellissimo.
Io non ci avevo capito niente, evidentemente invece è costante, questa cosa si ripete. Inizierò anch'io quando guido la moto.
In un certo
adesso
senso sviluppano dei sensi e quindi poi li utilizzano in altri ambiti.
però è una cosa che abbiamo notato solo in Owen e in Patricia, perché hanno suonato uno strumento.
Sì.
Altri piloti invece questa cosa non so se la utilizzino adesso. Dovremmo
Dovremmo
scoprirlo
scoprire
prima o
anche
poi.
questo. Gli vogliamo...
Esatto. Lui non ha solo il ruolo da pilota all'interno di Kawasaki Ungheria, ha anche un altro ruolo che è quello del promoter di ZX4 Championship, che adesso ci faremo spiegare un attimo che cos'è.
Esattamente. Would you tell us more about your position as a promoter for the ZX4 Championship?
yeah, it's his fault.
Ah, there you go.
The big boss, it was his
The
fault.
big boss.
It was his idea to go to Kawasaki, Austria, as they are our closest importers, let's say, of Kawasaki, who promote this new bike that they have, which is the ZX4. And he thought of an idea of, well, let's make a championship out of it and see what the bike can actually do. Because as a street bike, you don't see what's the top speed of it or how late can you brake with the bike. And that's why racing is so good, is you get to find out these things. And so my main job is actually being a rider and promoting the bike as a rider. So I'm a promoter of the championship, of high-level racing, going abroad and racing with international championships, but also promoting the bike of, this is a perfect street bike because you can do this, this and this on it, but also if you go to the racetrack, it will help you in this, this and this as a road rider. So
That's interesting.
yes.
Quindi il suo lavoro comunque è anche di promuovere la moto al di
Non
fuori di quello
solo
che
di
sia il
campionato.
championship. Gli vogliamo chiedere qualcosa sul campionato?
Sì, ci può parlare del campionato e anche della differenza quindi da promoter a pilota.
So, do you want to tell us a little bit more about this championship? When it will start? What exactly
Yeah,
gonna be?
sure.
And because I want to
Okay.
add this question because I love this question. When you're gonna wear the suit of a promoter and you're talking to your team, how do you feel? What's the
Yeah.
difference in there?
Yeah, so the championship itself is within the Alpe Adria International Motorcycle Championship. So all the rounds are together with Alpe Adria.
With Alpe
So
Adria.
it starts mid-May and finishes mid-September, if I'm correct. I don't know.
Approximately.
Yes, it's September, I do know that, but I don't know when. And yeah, so it's 5 rounds instead of 6 like it was last year, because they decided 2 rounds of the championship, the second Grobnik and, no, sorry, it's Bruno and Slovakia, and they changed it today, will be 3 races in 1 weekend instead of 2. So that travel cost is less, but the amount of races is the same.
Okay.
And the ZX4 Championship will do the same. It will be 2 weekends with 3 races in 1 weekend. And starts in May, finishes September sometime. I think mid-September, but I'll have a look at the calendar because I'm not sure. And yeah, I prefer to wear the race suit rather than the promoter suit because I feel more comfortable in the race suit, and the giving feedback to the team as a rider, more as a promoter, is much more what I do best. But I do enjoy being the promoter as well, because it gives a different perspective to the team as well, that yes, it's a race bike, but we gotta sell this race bike. So
Of course.
you gotta make it clean so it looks nice on camera, do the videos of it, and also make it fast so it's at the front of the field, so it sells more.
Ok, that's good.
Yeah.
Beh, comunque per avere 20 anni.
Per
dai.
avere 20 anni, sure,
Mamma
molto,
mia.
molto giovane, very young,
Yeah.
but at the same time, seems like you are very mature.
Oh,
you
thank
kind of
you very
know
much.
what exactly, you have to do.
Yes, yes.
Ma quindi questi progetti, dopo che comunque li fa anche il promoter, il pilota, ma quindi nel 2025 cosa succede?
Che succederà? So, pilot, promoter, what's gonna happen in 2025?
Hopefully win the championship. That's the main one, is winning as the promoter of the ZX4 Championship. I do feel like I have a bit of pressure of winning it, as I am promoting the championship, which is my main goal. And also to sell as much bikes as possible, mainly to keep Kawasaki happy as well, so that they continue supporting us with bikes, parts, etc. And yeah, these are my main goals: win the championship and sell bikes.
Okay, so make Kawasaki happy.
Yes, yes.
E quest'anno hanno anche un nuovo pilota.
New pilot, new pilot in the team.
Yes, Alex Oriani. I can't wait to work together with him. I do see he has a much bigger following than I do, which is great, because it also promotes the championship more. So I do admit my following isn't as big as any of you guys here. I can be honest about that. And I'm really happy that somebody with such big following is going to race in the championship, because it will gain more views, more eyes, more people curious about the bike he's riding. And I can't wait to see what he'll be able to do on the bike, what's his feedback, how can I help him as a rider and as a promoter. So
That's great. That's
Yeah.
a good teamwork.
yes, of course.
Meraviglioso. Le ultime domande.
Vai.
Se la sua moto avesse un superpotere, quale sarebbe? E che cosa gli direbbe questa moto?
So, if your motorcycle will have a superpower, what will it be?
I'd say super speed.
Super
Super
speed.
speed.
And if the motorcycle could talk?
It'd probably be a lot of censored words.
You can tell us one of the words. We are open here. We have no beep.
There's loads of beep words, but I also do feel like it would tell me what I'm doing good and what I'm not doing good. It would say, right, on an acceleration of the corner, it would be, okay, that was good. Or it would be, what are you doing? That was terrible. Don't do that again.
All right.
I think it would give me feedback and also motivate me. You can do better than that. Come
That's
on,
good.
you can do better than
So
that.
your bike is your, say, business partner?
Yes, 100%. Business partner, best friend, and also my best critique.
Ah,
Awesome. All right. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you very much.
allora Owen, noi ti ringraziamo tantissimo di
Assolutamente.
aver partecipato. Speriamo di vedere Kawasaki Ungheria anche in Italia prima
Ah,
o poi.
Prima o poi potrebbe una tappa italiana? We have an Italian location, Italian race.
Unfortunately, no. I wish Misano. That would be amazing. But
Well,
Allora,
that is not happening.
unfortunately not. Maybe next year.
Let's maybe next year. 2026. Come on.
Yes.
grazie tante, allora e ti
Grazie,
salutiamo.
grazie mille.
Ciao, grazie.
Ciao, grazie
Ciao a
tutti.
tutti. Ciao.
Motori, il viaggio inizia ora.